morning, everyone. So we'll start with sitting cross-legged position on the mat. Have your hand to move the butt cheek away. Hands on the knees. Eyes open. We'll begin by breathing in, bring the shoulders up. Inhale. And open the chest, open the shoulder. Exhale. Second deep inhale, bring the shoulders up. And exhale. One more in. Bring the shoulders up and open the chest. Gently close your eyes. Spine tall and straight. Deeply inhale into the belly. Expand the belly. And exhale. Deeply in. And out. Deepening your inhale. And exhale. Slow down the breath. So we slow down our mind. Two more deep inhale into the belly. And exhale. One more in. And out. Relax the breath, feeling your body settling onto the mat. Intention setting. Set an intention to be cultivated within the practice. Our theme today is self-love. In what aspect in your life you want to show yourself more self-love? Mark that occasion or mark that instance. Pick one word in your own language or your favorite language that reminds you of self-love. With the intention in mind, we're going to sing 3 Om to start the practice. Deep inhale into the belly. Second, inhale for Om. Third, inhale for Om. Feeling the remaining vibration, marking your self-love intention, and gently open up your eyes. We are going to start the class with some cat-cow. So hands onto the mat, knees hip-width distance apart. Yes, tap the toes. We're going to inhale, arch up, look up towards the ceiling. Internal elbow rotation, open up the chest. Exhale, curl from the neck, upper back, mid back, and lower back. Inhale, arch your back, arch up, open up the chest, holding it here. Exhale, still holding it here. I want everyone to bring the shoulders towards the ears and open up the front of your chest. Yes. And exhale, curl from the neck, mid back, and lower back. Deeply inhale, arch up, open up the chest, look up towards the ceiling. And exhale, curl from the neck, upper back, mid back, and lower back. 2 more rounds in. Feeling your spine awakening. And out. Last inhale. And exhale. For the next round, we're going to draw circles with our chest. Inhale, arch up. Push the body towards the right. Exhale, curling in, body towards the left. Draw circles with the chest synchronizing your inhale. And exhale. You may want to bring your neck or bring your butt onto it. Deeply in. Move the chest, move the hips, and move the neck. And out. Start drawing circles the other way. Inhale, arch down to the left. Exhale, curl in to the right. Listen to your body. Body move in a way that makes you feel good. As long as you're moving your body and syncing your breath with it, I'm happy with the movement. You don't need to look like me. You don't need to look like anyone else. It's our first principle of self-love. Listen to your body. Listen to your heart and your gut. Set 3. Maybe we'll inhale, arch up, look up. Exhale, curling in, untap the toes to child pose. Then inhale, bend the elbow. Grace your chest onto the mat and up. And exhale, curling in, sitting back in child pose. Or find any expression that makes yourself feel good. Closing the eyes, deepening your inhale. And deepening the exhale. Deeply in. And out. Maybe draw the circles even bigger when we inhale. Coming to kind of like an upward dog. And arch your back, look up, open up the chest. Be ready for new space. And when you exhale, curl the back, curl the neck, push back to child pose. Do anything that makes your body feel good. If your body wants to come to child pose, let it be. If your body wants to warm up with a different movement, let it be. Move in a way that makes you feel good. Remember, self-love is about listening to yourself, listening to your body. You don't need to look like anyone else. See where your body wants to take you. Maybe rather than a circle, you want a draw figure of 8. With your bodies, with your hips, or with your chest. Be creative of how do you want to move. Now, with any body parts that you have, draw a heart shape. Could be the chest, could be the hips. Could be you want to warm up your wrists, so you start drawing heart shapes with the movement. Feel how creative your bodies are when you're not listening to a set of rules. Maybe draw a reverse heart. Seeing the heart shape to yourself. Just keep moving, singing your inhale. And your exhale. Last 3 breaths, listen to your body. Do anything that you feel it's warming up the body before the Vinyasa flow. And when your 3 breath has ended, join me in Child Pose. Deepening your inhale. And deepening your exhale. Last breath if you're still moving in. And gently sit back to Child Pose. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Lengthen your lower back. Get the sitting bone closer to your heels. Deepening your inhale and deepening your exhale. Resting is a form of self-love that we tend to forget in this productivity-led society. Think about how do you feel in your first child pose. Feeling your body relaxing and restoring energy before the next round. In what occasions or what situation in your life you should ask yourself to rest more, to restore the energy before we're ready to float. When you're ready, deep breath in and slowly push yourself back to a tabletop position. We're going to do some warming up of our wrists. Start drawing circles of the wrists deeply in and the other direction deeply out. Sit back and stretch it out. Feel the wrist stretching, maybe even to your shoulder. Slowly coming back up and turn the hands outside, facing outside. Yes, and start drawing circles. Warming up the wrists, the other direction. Deepening your inhale. And exhale, pushing back. Stretch the outer wrist deeply in. And out, coming back up. Turn the fingers pointing towards each other. And start drawing circles one direction. And the other direction. Open up the fingers and palms and stretch your wrist back deeply in. Hold hands onto the mat. And out, coming back towards the center. Pointing the fingers towards your body. All fingers towards your 6 p.m. Start drawing circles one way, deeply in. And deeply out. Change the other direction in. And out. Make sure you open your fingers wide. All 5 fingers onto the mat, including the palms, and sit back a bit. Feeling the stretch of the inner wrist. Deeply in. If it's too much for your side out. One more inhale here. Exhale, lift the palms, only the fingers onto the mat, stretches out the fingers. Slowly coming back to center, flip your hands the other way. We're going to stretch out our calf. So straighten the right leg. Toes onto the mat, knees off, stretch out the calf deeply in. And deeply out. Lift up your knees. Stretch out the ankle. Draw a heart shape with the ankle in one direction and then in the other direction. Then stretch out the legs like three-legged dog. Reach your toes up and start drawing heart shapes with your hips, warming up the hips. Your feet is like a paintbrush, drawing circles and warming up our body. Last big heart shape. And down the other direction. Stretch straight your left leg. Left toes onto the mat, left heels back, pushing it back. Feeling the calf opening deeply in and out. Then bend your knees. Rotate the ankle. Draw circles, draw heart shapes, draw rectangle. What's your favorite shape? Draw it with your ankles. Then straighten the leg up the ceiling. Stretches the whole left leg up. And start drawing heart shapes. Remember your intention of self-love. What are the areas in life that you need a little bit more of your own love? One more circles, deep inhale. And exhale, put the knees down. Make sure it's hip width distance apart. Tuck the toes, palms strongly onto the mat. And push yourself into the first downward facing dog. Open up the hands, open up the chest. Deepening your inhale. And deeply exhale. Martha, stretch the shoulders down. You may want to walk your dog or you may want to stay in stillness. Listen to your body, pushing your hands away from the mat. Shake your head no to anyone or anything that doesn't deserve your energy. Shake your head yes to wanting to feel amazing and love yourself. Stretch out the upper back, mid back, lower back. Push your hips up high. Holding in this position, try to lift the heels up as high as possible. Then push your hips up to the maximum. Trying to hold the hips up high and now lower down your heels. Deeply in. And out. Last inhale. And exhale. Coming forward to plank. And lower your belly to your first upward facing dog and tuck the toes. Your belly and your hips it's not onto the mat. Push your hands, roll the shoulders to the ears and up, looking up towards the ceiling. Lift the belly up, not onto the mat. So you could open up the front of the chest. One more in. And out, tuck your toes, push yourself, bend the knees back to downward facing dog. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Feeling the stretch on the shoulders. Feeling the stretch on the upper back. Now look towards your hands. Walk your toes forward. To a forward fold. Walk your feet hip width distance or a bit wider. Hold onto the opposite elbow. Belly onto the thighs. Feeling the hamstring opening. You may want to swing left and right. Left and right. 3 more breaths deeply in. And deeply out. 1 more in. And out. Slowly roll yourself up to standing position into mountain. We're going to start our Vinyasa Flow. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down, looking forward. When you're ready, inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Look towards your thumb. Exhale, hinges from the hips coming forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, flat back. Lengthen up your spine. Exhale, bend your knees belly onto the thighs to forward fold. Hands onto the mat. Toes hip width distance apart. Open up the feet and inhale, step the right feet back. Exhale, right knees onto the mat. Untuck the toes. Inhale, raise the arms up. Open up the chest. Exhale, cactus the arm. Open up the shoulders and the chest more. Inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Tuck your right toes. Inhale to plank. Step your left toes back. Exhale, knee, chest, and chin. Inhale to upward dog. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, deeply in. And out. In. And out. Push your hips up. Micro bend your knees to get the hips up. Pushing your thighs back. One more. In. Feeling the amazing hamstring stretch. And out. Look towards your hands. Step the right feet forward to low lunge. And exhale, step the left feet forward to forward fold. Inhale, raise the body up. Arms up. Exhale, palms in front of your heart. Round 2. Inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinges from the hips coming forward. Inhale, hands under the shin, halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. And exhale, forward fold. Your feet, it's hip width distance apart. Then hands onto the mat, step the left feet back. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, release the left knee onto the mat. Untuck the toes. Inhale, arms up, raise your body up, open up the chest. Exhale, cactus your arms. Holding it there, interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale, bring your chest up, hands down towards the mat. And exhale, hands down onto the mat. Inhale, touch your left toe, step back to plank. Exhale, knee, chest, and chin. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Deepening your inhale. And deepening the exhale. Deeply in. Push your chest down towards the mat more. Imagine you're arching but not really arching. So you use your palms, push your chest towards the mat so you can lengthen your lower back. Last inhale. And exhale. Look towards your hands, step the left feet forward. Inhale, low lunge. And exhale, right feet forward to forward fold. Inhale, raise up the body, hands onto the ceiling, palms touch. Exhale, hands in front of your heart to namaste. 3 resting breaths here. Open up the hands. to mountain pose for 3 breaths. Observe how your body feels, how your muscle and your body is awakening, deepening your inhale and deepening your exhale. 2 more in. Bring your shoulders towards your ears. And exhale, open up the chest. 1 more in. And out. This time, step the feet together. Sun salutation B. Inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Look up towards the hand. Exhale, hinges from the hips coming forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, flat back. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands onto the mat. Jump back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Keep the elbows next to your body. Inhale to upward dog. Your belly doesn't touch the mat. Your knees is off. Roll the shoulders up. And exhale, tuck the toes to downward facing dog. Good job. 1 deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift the right feet onto the ceiling. Stretch your right feet up. Exhale, bend the knees. Open up the right hip. Holding it here deeply. Inhale. And deeply exhale. Stretches the right leg up again. Inhale. And exhale. We're coming to warrior 1. Bend the knees towards the chest. Then step the right feet in between the 2 hands. And exhale. Move your right knee forward enough or left feet backward enough. Stabilize yourself. Turn the back feet 45 degrees. And inhale, raise yourself up to your first warrior. Move the knees to make sure it's 90 degrees. Deeply in, exhale in the middle back stand. And exhale, cactus the arms and open up the chest. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Squeeze the opposite of your shoulders, feeling that love. It's from yourself. Inhale again, hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, open up to warrior 2. Bend the front knee as deeply as possible to 90 degrees. Feeling your left thighs activating. Deepening your inhale. And exhale to reverse warrior 2. So inhale, bring your right hand forward. Exhale, bend to reverse warrior 2. Deepening your inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to warrior 2. Strengthen your front knees and exhale here. Open up the chest, shoulders down. Coming to triangle. Inhale, bring your right hand forward. Then onto the cuff. Open up the chest onto the ceiling and exhale. 1 more in. And out. Open up the chest to the ceiling a bit more. Great job. Inhale back to warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel the hands and frame your front feet. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, knees off. Exhale, pushing back to downward facing dog. You can stay here for 3 breaths or in child pose for 3 breaths. Listen to the body. Pick the option that serves you. Deepening your inhale. And deepening your exhale. 2 more in. And out. 1 more in. And out. Coming back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, open up the knees, open up the hips. 1 more breath here, making sure it's equal weight on your both arms. Deeply in. And out. Inhale, stretch your left leg up again. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the feet forward, setting up to warrior 1. Turn the right feet 45 degrees up. And when you're ready, inhale, stretch up to warrior 1. Making sure you have a wide enough stance. Yes, deeply in. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, hands up to the ceiling. Open up the chest, look up. Then exhale, give yourself a big squeeze and hug. Remind yourself your intention. Feeling the warmth from your hands, from the heart. Then inhale back to warrior 1. Exhale, opening up to warrior 2. Check if your front knee is 90 degrees. If not, bend it more or adjust to bigger stand. Beautiful. Then inhale, reach your left arms forward. Exhale, open up to reverse warrior 2. 1 breath in, look up to the left hand. And out. Inhale, back to warrior 2. Exhale, straighten the left knee. Coming to triangle pose. Inhale, left hands in front. Onto the left calf, then open up the chest. 1 more in. Open up the chest towards the ceiling more. Look at your right hand. Inhale, coming back to warrior 2. Exhale, cut with the hands, frame your front feet. Inhale, step back to plank. We're going to hold the plank for 3 breaths. Feet, pull your belly button in. Hips together. Look in between your hands a bit in front. 1 more breath in. And exhale to chaturanga. Great job, girls. Inhale to upward facing dog. Hold into this upward facing dog. Check your left hip. Turn around and check your right hips. 1 more in. And exhale, tap your toes to downward facing dog. You can hold in down dog or drop your knees. And come back to child pose for 3 breaths. Listen to your body. What does your body want now? 2 more in. And out. In. And out. Coming back to downward facing dog. Look towards the front of your hands. Bend your knees and jump to a squat position. Malasana, opening up our hips. Spine straight. 3 breaths here. In. And out. In. And out. 1 more in. And out. Keep the feet, hands in front of the mat. Like shoulder width distance. Then straighten your knees. Coming to a forward fold. but the feet in a different position, so you feel a different part of the hamstring or your thigh stretching. One more in and out. Walk your feet back together, meeting each other. Then inhale, roll up, hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, palms towards your heart. Great job. Set 3. Inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinge from the hips coming forward. Inhale, hands onto the calf, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Palms onto the mat. Inhale to plank. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. One breath, and we'll start our abs. Deeply in and out. Inhale, lift the left leg onto the ceiling. Sorry, inhale, lift the right leg onto the ceiling. And exhale, holding it here. Next, inhale, right knee towards the chest. Coming to a plank. And exhale, stretch it up. Inhale, right knee towards right elbow. Exhale, stretch it up. Inhale, left knee towards, right knee towards left elbow. Exhale, stretch it up. If your body wants to rest, come back to downward dog. If you can go on, we're going to hold our knees towards our left elbows for 3 breaths. Deeply in. Activate your core. And out. In. And out. One more in. Now, bring all the power onto your left hands and open up to side plank. Deeply in. And out. Great job. Coming back to downward facing dog. How do you react when you fall? Can you just laugh it out? I fall too. It's a matter of self-love. Doesn't matter if you can get to your goal. Just have fun along the process. Onto the other side. Inhale, left leg up towards the ceiling. And exhale, holding it here. Then this side. Inhale, knees towards the chest. And exhale, stretch it up. Inhale, left knee towards left elbow. Exhale, stretch it up. Inhale, left knee towards right elbow. Exhale, stretch it up. Come back to downward dog or join me to hold the left knee onto the right elbows. 2 breaths and we go to the variation. Deeply in. And out. In. And out. All the power onto the right hand. Open up to side plank. Deepening your inhale. And exhale. Great job. Pushing back to downward facing dog. Drop your knees, rest in child pose. Observe how your body feels. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. Relax the shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your upper back. Relax your hips. 3 more breaths. In. And out. 2 more breaths on your own count. Last breath in. And out. Look towards your hands. Tuck your toes to downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Jump forward to Malasana and open our hips for 1 more time. Deepening your inhale. And deepening your exhale. Find the most elegant way to come to bow pose. So you want to sit your butt down, hold the core and come to your feet. Oops. Deeply in. And out, great job. Bend your knees and open up to butterfly. Making sure you're sitting on your hips. So use your hands to grab the butt cheek away. So you're sitting on your sitting bone. Sitting bone tall and straight. Lengthen the lower back. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, coming forward, 45 degrees. Keep looking up, feeling your hips opening. Deeply in. And out. In. And out. Great job. Slowly relax the belly, straighten up your feet. Coming to a forward fold. So grab the butt cheek away so you're sitting on your sitting bone. Inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, coming forward, 45 degrees. Feeling your hamstring open and flex the toes if you want to feel more. And relax your hands anywhere that you can relax. Deepening your inhale. Pull the belly button in. Trying to get the belly button onto the thighs, but coming up 45 degrees. One more in. And out. Relax your body. Just lie onto the mat. Tuck the shoulder blades in. Not Savasana yet, but a few more pulses. We are coming to a spinal twist. Hands in T-shaped position. Bend our knees. Now, I want you to cross your right knee on top of the left. If you want to, you could also tuck the right toes behind the left calf. So you're in eagle legs. Then draw the lower part of your body towards the left, look towards the right fingertips. Making sure both of your shoulders are onto the mat. Deeply in. And out. Deeply in. And out. 2 more breaths. Relax your right hip. Relax your right thighs. Relax your right lower back. Last deep inhale. And exhale. Coming back towards the center. Cross your feet the other way. Bring your left knee on top of the right knee. If you want to, tuck the left toes behind the right calf. And drop the lower part of the body towards the right. Looking towards your left fingertips. Making sure both of your shoulders are onto the mat. Adeline, roll back. Making sure both of your shoulders are onto the mat. You don't need to have your knees touching the mat, but both shoulders need to be onto the mat. Relax your left thighs. Relax your left hips. And relax your left lower back. Deeply in. And deeply out. Deepening your inhale. And deeply exhale. One more in. And out. Coming back to center. Straighten your feet. We're going to roll onto our belly, coming to spins. So forearm onto the mat, very close to the chest. Bring the shoulders up, back, and down. Feeling your mid back opening. Bring your feet towards the outer edge of the mat. So you're in an inverted V. Open up the chest. Try to get as much belly off the mat as possible, the front of the stomach. So you're opening up the mid back. 2 more breaths in. And out. You're opening up the chest. So you can cultivate your self-love. Great job. Lower yourself down. Your elbows together, hands underneath your jaw. Yes, like a cute flower. Then walk your elbows as further away from your body as possible. Elbows together. Feeling your throat opening. Feeling your upper back opening. With your throat opening, tell yourself one thing that you love about yourself. Say it out loud onto the head. As a woman, we always judge ourselves. Why don't we wake up every day when we look at the mirror for the very first time? Tell ourselves one thing that we love about ourselves. Great job. Slowly walk the elbows back. Relax the body. Put the left face onto the mat. Hands in T-shaped position. We're coming to a shoulder twist with the left face onto the mat. Check that your left hand is 90 degrees exactly at 9 p.m. Then put the right hand next to the face. Bend the right knee up. Then push yourself and bring the right knee behind your left thighs or left leg to the shoulder stretch. Deeply in. You could cactus your arms if your room doesn't have the space. And out, feeling the amazing opening of the left shoulders. Maybe even your lower back. 2 more in. And out. Last inhale. And exhale, twist, turn the chest towards the ceiling more. Slowly coming back towards the center. Hands in T-shaped position, right face onto the mat, right cheek onto the mat. Left hand next to the face, bend the left knees up. Then using your left hands, push yourself and roll the left knee and left feet back, feeling the right shoulders opening. Making sure your shoulders are at 3 p.m. Deepening your inhale. And deepening your exhale. Deeply in. Relax your right shoulders. Maybe relax your belly and twist a bit more. One last inhale, bring your chest towards the ceiling. And exhale. Slowly bring your body back. We're going to roll ourselves back. One last pose before Savasana. Bring your knees towards our chest and give yourself a big, big hug. Kiss your left knees and kiss your right knee. Squeeze the knees towards the chest, feeling the warmth, feeling the hip opening. Going back to your intention again, tell yourself one thing, another new thing that you love about yourself. Squeeze, 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 feeling the warmth, feeling the love. You need to learn how to love yourself before you can love other people. One last squeeze in. And out. Exhale, relax everything. And come to Savasana. Hands, palms open towards the ceiling. Deeply in. Exhale, relax everything. Relax your head. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper back. Relax your mid back. Relax your lower back. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calf. Relax your ankle and 10 toes. Relax your arms, your elbows, your forearm, your wrists and all 10 fingers. Completely relax everything. Savasana. Slowly coming back to the room. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Feet together and interlace the hands overhead. Give yourself a big stretch. Maybe bend to the left, bend to the right. Stretch. Knees together onto the heart squeeze. Turn your body towards the right hand side. Be in fetal position for a little while. When you're ready, keeping your eyes closed and push yourself back into a sitting position, cross-legged. Come to stillness. Observe how your body feels. Breathing in new energy into the body. And exhale, letting go of any tension. Breathing in new energy towards the body. Exhale any emotion that doesn't serve you. Breathing in, feeling the energy, feeling the love. And exhale anything that's not worth your attention. Going back to your self-love intention. We're going to hold our hands onto our heart with the seed of self-love, feeling the warmth. We're going to sing 1 Om and 3 Shanti to end the class. Deep inhale into the belly. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hands together in front of our heart. We'll bring this prayer onto our third eye in between the eyebrows. May our thoughts be filled with self-love. Goodbye to all the self-critic. Move the prayers onto our lips. May we be kind to ourselves. Praise ourselves. Tell ourselves one thing that why we love ourselves every morning. Then bring the prayer towards our heart. May our heart be filled with self-love, gratefulness, knowing that love comes from ourselves before we can show other people. Bowing forward, namaste.